Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to give a quick presentation on natural disasters. I know we talked about non-renewable and renewable resources, and we're going to look at how non-renewable resources such as fossil fuels, gasoline, petroleum affect natural disasters. I know recently we looked at the news about wildfires, especially in Australia, especially in California. We've also seen hurricanes happen more frequently than previous years. How come? How come is that there's a change? So we're going to look at examples of some natural disasters. These are what considered natural disasters: earthquakes, extreme heat, floods, hurricanes, landslides, mudslides. If you live in Bengali or India, I know you have typhoon season and maybe a lot of landslides and mudslides in certain regions of Asia are prevalent to these types of natural disasters. Tsunamis, especially in Japan, due to earthquakes. These are all things that are considered natural disasters. So I'm not going to talk about too much of the effects. I know we all know we have loss of life, we have damaged buildings, we have uh, messed up facilities. We all know that. So I'm just going to quickly run through these slides so that they weren't able to upload on Jupyter due to the size of the file. But however, I'm gonna talk over the slides, maybe let you watch, listen to it. So low pressure areas that form over warm ocean waters, this causes hurricanes. This causes many uh, destructive forces. I know in the Caribbean islands and Florida, we usually get a lot of hurricanes almost every year. So this was Hurricane Irma, which hit Florida. It was nearly 400 miles, the size of Florida. Can you imagine that? Let me see. And the red area shows how much density of water and speed. This was one that hit off the coast of the Caribbean islands, the small little Caribbean islands. Wow. Let me see how much time I have. Sorry. Okay, we're good. We have some more time. So this hurricanes usually affect these areas here: the Caribbeans, Mexico, Central America, Eastern USA, because of the certain path of air that travels in Earth's atmosphere. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to skip this. These are all the hurricane names if you would like to know them. I can also send you this document through an email if you wish. This is a tsunami. So a tsunami usually occurs, or rather, a hurricane would have the same effect. But tsunamis and hurricanes usually have the same effect in that they push the water closer to the surface. Tsunamis are more dangerous in the fact that their wave will be really tall. The hurricanes' wave are just longer lasting. They last for the duration of the hurricane. Now we're talking about tornadoes. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are violent, rotating, moist air and dry air. When they meet, these tornadoes affect a lot of people. Usually, this happens in the middle Midwest of USA, so we don't really experience much tornadoes in New York. But it's usually caused because of difference in air pressures. If you have warm air, cold air, when these warm and cold air mix, violent things will happen, especially if the winds are traveling fast. If the winds travel fast, it picks up momentum, and then this cycle of air, usually fed by moisture and heat, speeds up. So this is talking about tornadoes, Tornado Alley. The area where tornadoes are most frequent is called Tornado Valley, like I said, Midwest. But now there's a new area. Oh, I didn't know that. Getting closer to us, huh? So I'm not going to talk about this either. I want to run quickly. There's a store. This is actually in the History Channel, I believe, called Storm Chasers. Very interesting. I would recommend watching it if you want to know more about tornadoes and hurricanes. These are some different types of tornadoes.